All right. It'll be all kazoo all the time. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm sure I did. Okay. So so we love our seniors, and we want to make sure that we recognize them and honor them each year. For being a part of this for a long time, and for all their dedication, and it's their last Playathon. That's it. This is going to be your last Playathon, seniors. I mean, you can come back, but it's not the same as being on this side, so enjoy it. We've got a few hours left. And this also brings me to one thing that I've been asked to talk about tonight, which is our donor wall out there, and it's one of the things that can be done. It's a way to sort of commemorate seniors after they graduate. If you want to have your graduate's name up on the wall forever, you can do that. We have ways to do that. We have flyers right here about the donor wall. You can go check it out on your way out. There are a lot of people that are already up there. And with donations to help sustain the band program, we put up a little circle in there with whatever name you want in there. And it stays up forever as somebody who has helped sustain this band program. So check it out, think about it. Information, I believe, is available on our website. Is that right? Yes, it is. I'm getting the yes. It is. And information is certainly available from, say, me or RAP members that are here, RAP board members. Okay, so think about that. All right, so we move on now. I would like to talk a little bit about Playathon. This is the 38th annual event. It started back in 1981. Yeah, that's even before I was in high school. Wow, that's a long time ago. And the idea was it was 24 hours in the small gym with the entire band basically locked into the small gym for 24 hours, sight reading and playing pep band tunes. That was it, 24 hours, and they would get pledges, and those pledges they would put it all together, and then that would be the money they would use to go to Disneyland. That was how Playathon started, so they would go to Disneyland. And here we are 38 years later, and it's so much more than just that. First of all, it's not 24 hours anymore, I can tell you that. Because that was crazy. Who would do that? I did, a few years. Anyway, and really it's a much tighter event, and we get out into the community and bring in kids, and it's really a wonderful thing. But there's a tremendous amount of work that goes into making that happen. The planning for next year's Playathon will begin, in a few weeks? Next week? Yeah, next week. You got a meeting already? Yep. Yeah, there you go. And by the way, because kids that are on top of things like that, that's why these things happen. It takes a year to make this happen, and especially the last couple months, there are weekly meetings, and the kids are working every day, and the parents are working all the time, and they're here working with each other to make things happen. They're making phone calls, they're running errands, they're building things, they're painting things, and all that. So it really is an amazing undertaking, and it couldn't be done without the leadership. All I can, Mr. Kieser and I we can handle the music. We can make that part a reality. But all the other stuff really has to be put together by the students and the parents, and it is, and it's pretty amazing. So I would like to right now bring up our student chair for this year's Playathon and have her talk to you a little bit about the event and maybe mention a few of the people who've been involved. But she is sort of she's a rock, is always calm, at least on the outside. I don't know how it is on the inside, but on the outside, definitely always calm, very good at dealing with people and good at delegating, and just did a fantastic job making this happen. So let's have a warm round of applause for Anna Chris.
I'd like to take this time to recognize some very important people that have helped us in this process, and mainly it's the parent chairs. The students do run the organization, but it takes the effort of all the parents behind the scenes to get the job done. So if you're in the audience, please stand up or wave or do something so that we can recognize you, because you guys have put so much time and effort into this. So Tracy and Brad Williams.
We're sad to say that he is not going to be our chair anymore, but we couldn't have done this successful Playathon event without you for the past 4 years. So all of these people have just done such an amazing job, and I am so thankful that everyone has been able to make this happen, and it's gone so smoothly this year. I couldn't have hoped for a better team. So I'm going to hand it off to our new senior chair and junior chair of this year, Emily Augusta. Justin Bieber folder, and so this has been around for years and years and years, as you can see from all the team.
What would be an otherwise very painful 0th period class. Thank you for teaching PM how to properly play the blues. I know. I know that it probably feels like you're talking to a brick wall sometimes, but I promise we're listening and we really appreciate everything you say. And Mr. Murray, I came into FM freshman year knowing absolutely nothing about jazz and very little about the saxophone. But not for a moment during that first year did I ever doubt myself or think that I was in over my head, because I always felt like you believed in me and wanted me to succeed, and without that, I don't know if I would have kept playing. So thank you for that, and thank you for everything you do for this band program. And really quick, I'd like to thank Anna Chris, our senior Playathon chair. She's done an amazing job organizing this event and has made plenty of Playathon with her and Catherine so much fun. So please welcome Catherine.
So I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of the students, because this literally would not happen without them. Between staying here for 17 hours and playing, and also before this going to pledge parties each weekend, raising funds, and also personal pledge packets. And then a huge thank you to all of the parents for letting their kids stay here for 17 hours and letting them be a part of Rio Band and a part of such an amazing event. And also for volunteering and donating and making Playathon so amazing. And also just a thank you to Emily and Anna. Working with them this year has been so fun. Okay. Thanks for
All right, now it's time to talk money. Okay, because Playathon is many, many things. We get out. It's really important that we get out into the community, and really my favorite hour of the year every year is when we bring in the elementary school kids and get to work with them, and of course middle school kids as well. But they're not the same. Elementary school kids, adorable. Middle school is So, but anyway, we love to have them here because just getting the word out about playing music in high school and hopefully coming to Rio is a big deal. But it's also a fundraiser, and this is how we raise the funds that sustain our program, because our budget is vast and our resources from the state and the district are not. So to do what we do, we need to be able to raise these funds, and year after year, the community supports us, parents, and just the wider community and the neighbors. I guess we have a good name out there, so that's good. We want to keep it that way, right, kids? Right. Okay, good. All right. So we're going to. I'm going to read off Let's see. What do I have? I have the top 18 earners. It's going to be 11 drum rolls. This year, and these are people who have gone out and beat the bushes looking for donations. They've been to pledge parties. When you hear a lot of them ends with 18 cents, things like that, that's because they've been to the pledge parties, and the money there gets divided amongst all the kids that were there, so you end up with weird amounts. That's why nobody's actually donating pennies. Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but it's unlikely that people are donating pennies. But we will take them. We're not proud. Okay, so here we go. Coming in at number 18, Grady Flam with $411.26. Stand up when your name's called. Good job, Grady. Coming in at number 17, Connor Edger with $417.95. Coming in at number 16, we've got Sean Kelly at $418.24. Okay, and coming in at number 15, I say the name first, then the number. That's how this works. Okay, we have Charlotte Long with $426.25. Actually, you know what? I'm changing things up. I'm going to say the number and then the name. I think that's a better way to do it. I think there's more drama. You can let me know if I'm right. Okay, number 14. coming in, this is how we, okay, I've got this figured out now. Coming in, 14th place with $429.71, we have Natalie Kowalski. Okay, all right, and at number 13, coming in with $450.82, it's Dylan West. See, the kids don't even know it because they don't know how much they've raised from pledge parties. We figured it out for them and then let them know. So there we go. That means that, a lot of them have been to a lot of these things. Okay, coming in at number 12, raising $467.41 for your band program. It's next year's Senior Playathon Chair, Ellie Augusta. Okay, and at number 11, coming in with $501.81, it's Isaac Goodman. Yes, aptly named. Okay, Isaac. Okay, and coming in at number 10, with $522.58, Claire Parker. Okay, and at number 9, oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, with $576.98, Clayton John. Yeah. Nicely done. All right, coming in at number 8. Okay, with I did it wrong. With $579.79, Gina Talcott. Okay, good. Coming in at number 7, raising $596.81, it's Catherine Treadwell. Coming in at number 6, raising a whopping $700.14, it's Jackson McMorris. Coming in at number 5, raising $715.81. Just had to beat out his little brother by just a little bit. It's Dale McMorris. Hey Jackson, you got $15 on here? Okay, all right. Just saying. Okay, coming in at number 4, raising a whopping and even $1,000, it's Audrey Luan. Okay, and coming in at number 3, getting there, raising a total of $1,035.66 for your band program, it's Anna Flanagan. Okay, and number 2, the penultimate earner, raising $1,492.62, it's Grace Eastlick. And our number 1 earner this year, raising a grand total of $2,333.30. It's